Antoine Upshaw Marshall, Southern Utah University, fullback. Well, I started playing football in 9th grade at Hamilton High School, and I wasn't very good. I didn't actually develop into my skill until like 11th grade. And my senior year in high school, I was a center, and I got recruited as a fullback because I had good size. So it was a hard journey going from where I came from to where I'm at now, and I feel I'm blessed that I'm here. I'm thankful. Like I went to a small school, didn't have a pro day. I'm glad that just there's a position and there's places that you can go and work out for scouts, and everybody's able to see. You're just not like you can find the diamonds in the rough, like find the people you really want. Right. I'm a hammerhead. Like I'm trying to my goal is to bring the original hammerhead fullback back to the NFL. I'm a downhill guy. And just love the collision. That's one thing I love since high school football. I'm trying to bring the hammerhead back to the NFL.
Sam Robinson, West Liberty University. I started out playing flag football as a kid. I had a great time. Junior high, I kind of grew out of my body. And I really wasn't that coordinated. High school, I got in there, was real overlooked to my senior year. I was being recruited D1. All of them wanted me to play tight end. I wanted to play defensive end. West Liberty University called me on signing day, said they were willing to let me play defensive end, and that's where I ended up. I'd give anything to help the team win. I'll do it. If they want me to block, I'll block. If they want me to catch, I'll catch. I'll do anything I can do to help the team win. I greatly appreciate it. If it wasn't for this opportunity, I wouldn't be able to get in front of these types of scouts and get my information out there to the CFL, AFL, and NFL.
I think I might have been overlooked a little bit. I didn't start football until 7th grade. That's the first time we put on pads. And my high school career, I had a really good career. I ended my senior year with almost 2,500 yards. I'm not sure. I think I probably got overlooked because of the competition and the size of school that I played in. It was a small school, so I think that's probably why. I'm definitely going to listen and do everything that I'm told. And if I get the chance, I'm going to lead by example. No doubt about that. I'll leave everything on the field that I can. I love the game. I took this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I appreciate this more than anything ever. This is my dream, and I'm glad that I get a chance to live it out and hopefully impress them. But my trainer, Henry Childs, he's really helping us out right now. And Coach Mudd, he helped us get out here to Denver in this bad weather.
Marcus Mason, Washington State University. My freshman year, none of the coaches really knew me at the high school because I had just moved into the area. So when I came, I was a great player, this and that, but I went to a football camp and I won the defense MVP because I was playing safety there, running back. And so I came back and I told them, oh yeah, I did good, this and that. So they moved me to defense. I was like, but I want to play running back. And then so I had to struggle from freshman year all the way to mid-junior year. And every year I'll try out for running back, and I'm like, oh, we got a DB that thinks he's a running back, this and that. And then so I was starting safety on varsity, and then one day someone went down, and they finally gave me my shot because I kept asking them. I'm like, give me a shot. So they put me on JV for a game. I only played for a quarter, went crazy for 4 carries, almost 200 yards, 3 tugs. They took me out, and then that's when I got my start. And I was still waiting on phone calls. I'll have coaches coming in and out telling me that they like me, this and that, but no one will offer. And then finally got a call from Washington State University one night. They offered me. It ended up being my only offer, and that's where I went and play as a true freshman. I played as a true freshman. I played in every single game my whole college career, and I always was trying to fight my way up through the depth chart and was rotating my whole year. And then junior year, I started the full year. Was second in the nation as running back for catches, and hard work, toughness, speed, skill, just everything. I don't care where or who wants me. I will go, and I promise I will be one of the hardest working people on the team, if not the hardest. And that's what I will bring to the team is my leadership. Even though I'll be young, I'll get my foot in the door and learn first, but also try to become a leader within the organization. Also work hard and lead by example at first until I earn the respect from other players. Work hard and earn my way onto the team. I appreciate it a lot because every year people are like, oh, you going to Indianapolis? But instead of, if you don't get invited there, you don't get a look. But coming here, you get the extra exposure. You get to actually do the drills like it's in the NFL, and it's in the same platform, the same people, it's the same level. It's just different invite type thing. So it's like no matter where you got skills, you get a chance to get looked at. No matter what happened or wherever, you still get your shot. And if you can prove yourself, then you get looked at. So I would say the biggest person that helped me was my dad, because even when I went through the hardest times, he always pushed me and always believed in me. He never gave up on me, and he always made sure I had what I needed. Whether he was working 3 or 4 jobs and not coming home till 10 o'clock, he always made sure I was where I needed to be on time, and always had whatever I needed. Always helped me every step of the way. So he was probably the biggest help. And there's a lot of people out there I could go on and name on and on, but I would say he was the biggest.
My name is Anthony Ezeakuni. I'm a senior tight end at Chapman University in Orange, California. Well, I mean, football, I mean, it's been a tradition in my family for a very long time. Every male in my family plays it. I mean, as soon as you come out, you're a boy, you're cleats and shoulder pads. That's what you do. So coming out of Pop Warner, I mean, I was teammates with all my cousins and all my close friends in childhood. Got into good high schools, but you know, certain like distance and also like certain populations kept me from going to like the bigger name high schools. Like for instance, Long Beach Poly. I was supposed to go to Long Beach Poly, which was the powerhouse high schools in the country. But due to like the gang violence going on there, I wasn't allowed to go. My parents said no. But I still did my thing in my high school. I went to West Orange High School in Torrance, California. Balled out, all league, got things done. Had Division I offers. But at the end of the day, when it came to figuring out which coach I felt would really look to me and try to help me on my journey, is to get myself to the next level instead of just me being another player on their roster. I felt like Chapman was a much better fit than Arizona State was, for instance, and so I chose Chapman University, did my thing there. I was a 3-year starter, went from receiver to tight end, which gave me a better advantage. As I put size on, I still maintain my athleticism as a receiver, so it makes me a much more natural pass catcher than most tight ends, I think. So right now I'm just out here doing my thing. I was 2-time All-Conference in college, All-American, so now I'm just trying to get those accolades and trying to prove I can play at the next level. Like I said, me having experience as a wide receiver, I think I'm a much more natural pass catcher than most tight ends that are in the NFL today. Definitely more of a fluid route runner. Definitely more of an aggressive route runner. I like to compare my play style nowadays to Antonio Gates, a very physical pass catcher, very good route runner, very good jumping ability, and just one guy who's just not afraid to catch the ball over traffic. And I feel like I could compare very well to that. And of course, who can turn down an Antonio Gates? He's a Hall of Famer. So if you get me, you kind of get that kind of player, I think. Oh, I mean, it's definitely a leg up for me. I mean, once I finished my last game, one thing I was worried about was, man, how am I going to get my name out there? So I was running off my coach trying to figure out what's the next step. How do I get my highlight tape to the coaches? How do I get them to see, wow, he's athletic, let's get him into our camp. And then when I got an email from the regional combine, I said, wow, here we go. It's a perfect shot, perfect opportunity to be in front of some NFL scouts, legitimate NFL scouts, not just some guy out there who claims he knows people. No, a chance to be in front of actual scouts that can actually look at me, measure my attributes, and say, he's good, let's give him another shot.
It's a typical, just an underdog story. Always been an underdog, wasn't highly recruited out of high school. Junior year high school, I had 1 touchdown, so there goes my big old school offers. Senior year, blew up senior year. University of Maine luckily picked me up, my only D1 offer. And ever since then, it's a grind. Truthfully, it's truly a blessing, because not a lot of people have this opportunity back in the day. And now that we have the opportunity today and we're taking advantage of it, it's really a blessing. I feel like at this level, it's easy to say that a hard worker, and I am a hard worker, but so is everyone at this level. But I feel like what makes me a little different is I'm a locker room guy. I'm somebody that you'll have in your locker room and fall in love with, and that just has good vibes and always ready to practice. I'm a practiceaholic. If that even makes sense. If it's 5 a.m., 3 a.m., no matter what the time is, if there are lights, no lights, I'm out there practicing my routes and making sure I get the job done.